Back again with another one of these Cracked Magazine videos. This should be number 9, I believe. I believe I got a good deal on both these. I don't really remember what I paid though, and I don't feel like looking it up. Free bubble wrap. Oops, mishandled those. Let's see. Oh, they're in another bag, aren't they? Yeah, this bag is not important. Let's see if we can't just rip it open. We got, I'm not sure how many of these I have or don't have. I think there's only 1 or 2 that I might have without looking at my checklist. This one I am unsure of. This one I am unsure of. Or was it this one I'm unsure of? I believe I don't have most of these. This one does not look familiar at all. This one does not look familiar. But every time I say that, I end up having it. This one does not look familiar. Cracked Collector's Edition number 22. Number 21. Also not sure about. Oh, I might be mistaken. I might have a couple of these other Cracked Collector's Editions. I might have this one, and I might have this one. I believe they use this cover on 3 Cracked Collector's Editions. And I think I have 2 of them. I don't know if I have the 3rd one, and I don't know which one this one is. This could be the one I don't have. But I'm not sure. We got this one I know I don't have. This one I know I don't have. Or I'm almost positive I don't have. This one I know I don't have. Definitely. I want to be the leader. Shut up. Look at what you said now. Don't quite get it, but whatever. That one went over my head. I don't know where Bigfoot came in at. I don't have this one. And I know I don't have this one. Oh, what am I showing here? I don't even know what I'm showing here. I'm not looking behind me. Okay, what we got here are 2 more. Well, actually 1 more. It was a double lot. It was for Monsters Only. This one I have already. Might be in better shape than mine. And this one I did not have. Look at that one. But I got them both for about the price that one of them usually sells for. Maybe a little bit less than what one usually sells for. So I'll just sell my double of this one and make my money back maybe. If anybody will buy it anyway. I missed out on a very good for Monsters Only lot just the other day. It was a lot of 4 of them, and 3 of them I did not have. I didn't have a lot of money that week, and I didn't know how much I should spend. I tried to snipe it at the end of the auction, and my snipe was not enough. I sniped for $25. It was not enough. So I missed out. That is just so weird. I love it, though. Master Villain John Carradine. We'll look at this just for a moment. Let's call him Bruce. I always like that name. It's so stupid, but it's so funny. The life story of Lionel Atwill. He's really good in Son of Frankenstein. He was in a lot of the old horror movies. He's in Ghost of Frankenstein as well. Pretty sure he was in Son. Yeah, he played the... it mentions him in Son. The Colossus of New York. I'm just gonna skim through this. The neatest trick of the year. Boy, his head's missing. I should really get up close to these. I always have that bad angle. Move back there. Almost ripped a page there. A friend to one and all. I'm wasting time here, and I should save time because I have a couple more lots coming, possibly within the next week or two, whenever they get around to finally shipping them. What I like in these is you can order old 8mm movies. Pro football teams. The Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh Steelers, Green Bay Packers. I was looking for some of the ones that might be defunct. Like the Baltimore Colts. Oakland Raiders. Houston Oilers. Los Angeles Rams. Man, I would love some of these old things that you could give away for. The Black Widow Spider, the Terror Teeth, the Monster Eye, the rubber masks. I bet these are better than any of the masks you could get today, just to how cool they looked back then. I would love some of those. Even if they looked horrible, they're still better than what we get today. The Chilling Caveman. That was a popular one I've seen in videos and things. There was some rock group that was one of the members had a mask like that or something. It was some movie I was watching. Frankenstein 68. Well, I'm wasting all kinds of time here. I'm barely going to have enough time for the next one. Thanks, YouTube, for giving me a strike on my account. The Gigantic Monster Mobile bonus. Okay, until we meet again. Alright, back again with the final part of this video. I only have about 7 minutes to do this. And unlike the last video, I'm going to try to keep track of this 7 minutes. I went over it and I had to cut stuff out of the last video. Saran wrap. I like when they use bubble wrap so I can reuse it. This here is Super Crack number 1, which technically I already own, but mine is missing the cover. I had got it in a lot just recently, so I'm glad to have it with the cover. That's kind of special to get the first Super Crack. I feel it's kind of a special thing to have. Before we get to that one, here's Super Crack number 2, which I don't think I own. I was positive I do not own that one. And I do not own this one. King Size Cracked 2nd Annual. Interesting. Currently, there's only one auction that I'm currently watching for Crack Magazine. Only one. Not sure if I'm going to bid on it or not. So I'm not sure when there will be a next Crack video. I'm sure I'll find something to bid on one of these days. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what's in this slot here. This had a mixture of stuff I had, stuff I didn't have, I believe. We have a mat I don't have. Here's a mat I don't have, but I want because it's video game related. Mario. Nintendo video games. Even Married with Children. We'll just skip people who watch this for video games. Mad Guide to New Computer Games. We can't really get into it, but it looks kind of funny. Test Drive DWI. I was going to skip to anything that's Mario, Nintendo, if I can find it. Probably not. But when you want to look for something, it usually doesn't show up as quickly as you'd like. I'm not seeing anything. Unless it was in the beginning. We don't got time. Oh well. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It was probably in there somewhere. I probably just skipped right over it. This one I have. Almost positive I have that one. Almost positive. This one I don't have. This one I do have. Here's another one that's video game related, kind of. Mad. It's featuring the Mad Computer program. Special computer section. This is 1985. There's another Mad. Is that all the Mads? Okay, that's all the Mads. Now here's some cracks. I couldn't remember how many of these I had, how many that I didn't have. But I got them anyway. I don't have that one. This one I do have. This one I do have. But this one I do not. I do not have Back to the Future. I do not have this Spider-Man one. This one I could not remember if I had or not. Where's my checklist? I have it in the drawer here. Crack Blockbuster number 3. Oh, I do have this one. Oh well. And Crack Comedy Classics number 82. Collector's Edition 82. Do I have that one? Let's see. I do have that one. Dang, there wasn't many in here I actually needed. But it was that Mario one that kind of set me off to wanting this, and the other computer one, and the Back to the Future. Since I have a minute here, I'm going to see what I paid for this to see if it was worth my time getting this a lot here. Then we'll end the video. I paid about $13 and some change for that lot. And that was like 13 issues, so I paid like $1 and just a couple pennies an issue. And that other lot that I showed earlier, the 3 magazines, I only paid about $4 and some change. So once again, just $1 and some pennies for each issue, which is acceptable on both sides. Really, really acceptable. So, yeah. And I guess that's it for now until I find some more.